evil is not a thing.
Right.
It's the lack of a thing. So sickness is not an entity in and of itself. It's malformed health. And lying is bad truth-telling.
Right.
So, yeah, Thomas would say that if you sin, you're still seeking what you perceive to be a good, because by definition, you can't not pursue at least what you perceive to be good.
Yeah.
It's what we call the first principle of practical reason, which is do good and avoid evil. And what is good? Good is that which is desirable, that which we seek by definition.
Right. Yeah, I teach a bunch of high school students, and it's always a fun mental exercise where I say, pick somebody in the class, and I say, do something other than the perceived good. Do it right now. And you can't, because it's impossible. And they do all these things like throw a pencil at me or something. And I say, no, you're doing that because in the moment, your perceived good is trying to do something other than the perceived good. That's the only reason why you did that thing, because it's impossible to do something other than what you perceive to be the good.
Yeah. If Father Smith is watching, he'll be proud of me for mentioning this, but in my confirmation class with him, he put a very heavy emphasis on the bonum apparum and the bonum verum. So apparent good and true good.
Right.
And there is a difference, but we're still always striving for what we believe to be. Like he used the example, I think, one time, thinking like, oh, you have a whole pizza to yourself. It seems good at the time to just eat the whole thing, but that's a very bad idea.
Right.
But it still seems good to do it. You're not doing it because you think it's bad. You might even do it in spite of knowing that it will affect you poorly later, but you're still like, well, feels good to me now.
All right, guys, John Henry Span here. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, make sure you check out the full video. Also, make sure that you like, subscribe, and share it with anybody who you might think is interested. Thanks for being here.